on YouTube. So we're gonna be putting in my fangs today. If you didn't see this all, this will be on YouTube too, so you can follow me there. I got my vampire and oh shit. Shit. What the hell? Sorry. Just a minute here. There we go. I'm doing my vampire fangs today on YouTube. I got my vampire fang from Scarecrow Fangs yesterday, which is kind of cool because it's my B-day today. So happy birthday to me, everyone, if you want to wish me a happy birthday. And like I said, this will be on YouTube too, so we're going to be putting these in. And I'm going to tell you how to talk with them and stuff like that. I think they're really cool. If you see it right there, they have the star and the moon, so they're kind of witchy and kind of priestly at the same time. So they kind of suit me. That's why I got them. I wanted to get one with the cross, but there was one with a cross on it, but the cross, you'd only have one cross on it, not two crosses like this. So I got this instead. So it comes with a paste, but I never used the paste. So we're going to put it up now. Oh, the problem is they took out. There we go. Finally, the case is really stuck there. So there's the fans. And usually it comes with a paste you can put on yourself. See, this is the fangs right there. And usually it has this. Sorry. I never use that because I can't do it right. So what I use is denture paste. You can get this at any drugstore. This is Polygrip. It's almost out. So what I do is I take the fang. This is the first time I'll actually put them in. I'm so excited. They're really small. I should have got the bigger ones. See, like that. I think I should have gotten the bigger ones, yeah. And then you take your denture paste. And you do it like this again. And usually fits, see? Harden my yellow teeth. I am in my 50s, so. There you go. And then, if you have trouble talking with them the first time, you can do a speech therapy thing, because if you list, like I'm talking right now, you say, I was sailing on a pirate ship. I was sailing on a pirate ship. I was sailing on a pirate ship, until you get rid of the lisp in your mouth. But that is how you do it. That's how you talk with them. I really like them. I'm really happy. We're going to take a little selfie here. And then add a sound.
Well, since I landed on your FYP without your permission, and we're just awkwardly... I'm not fucking perfect.
That's my sister, and she's no bitch. But I am.
Knock, knock. Who's there?
So we're going to take a selfie now. And there we go. So I am really excited, happy about them. What do you guys think? I think maybe I should have gotten the larger ones. They're a little bigger. You don't really see the, sorry about my gums again. I haven't really had a dentist appointment for a while, so. But that's them. You guys have seen me with my other fangs. These are my other ones. My gold fangs. I have gold, and now I have the moon, a sun and a moon fangs. So this is what you'll be seeing me wear on my TikToks and on my YouTube. This is also being recorded on YouTube. So if you haven't seen it all, you can just go to my YouTube channel. It's Cammy YouTuber, and Drake the Vampire. I am going to be doing some gaming soon. I'm just waiting for my PS5 to come in. I was sailing on a pirate ship. And I'll explain again why I wear my mask this way. It's I have a memory of a past life now. And the past life is of my master, my vampire master. He taught me. Well, if you watch my TikTok, I talk about different things. I talk about sometimes I just do let's talk ones. My last one was about the darknesses, which is Mary Magdalene's thing. But my master, he taught me to accept myself for who I am. That's why I wear the mask. It's not really his mask. It's the mask I've always wanted, but it's kind of like his mask. It resembles it, I think. In my head, I see this kind of mask. More. So this is fangs. I'm really sorry about the yellowness of my teeth. But that's my TikTok. That's my vampire fangs. So what do you guys think? My Discord is not working. What do you guys think of it? I really like them. User, you're probably not a real person, right? That's a bot. Sorry, user, you're going away. So those are my fangs. I know I said the live would be next week, but it was such a surprise to see them this week. It was like, oh my god, they're here, right here. I actually ran down and told my brother when he came home from his job that my fangs are here. Because this was supposed to be my birthday present to myself. But I really like them. If you see my intro, you see I'm a priestess and a vampire and stuff like that. So, what do you think, guys? I know my skin looks kind of icky in this camera. I need to start wearing good makeup when I do stuff like this. Not exactly. But while we're at it, we can actually do while we're here we can actually do my weekly tarot card reading too. I'll just get my other cards that I have sitting here. And we'll do a tarot card reading for you guys. I usually do a tarot card reading on my sub channel, but let's do it now. So I really have nothing else to tell you. And this will be on YouTube too, so you guys on YouTube, people on YouTube can actually see my tarot card reading too. So let's see if Lilith or anyone else has anything to say today. Oh, sorry. I'm just getting into my chair again. I had this chair for the longest time in my other home, but then I moved here and I really wanted a chair, but my brother kept saying, Ted, I don't think you can bring the chair, Ted. Camby, I don't think you can bring the chair. I don't think you can bring the chair. But then we got our U-Haul kit box, the box that you put everything in, and it turned out I could bring the two things most I really wanted to bring from my other home. So we're gonna see what Lilith has or Mary has to say to us today. It's a 5-card reading as usual. 5 cards for the week and then 2 cards for the weekend. And if you want to wish me a happy birthday, you can say wish me a happy birthday too, because it is technically my birthday today. Well, I say technically because vampires, we have 2 birthdays. We have the birthday when we were born in this life, and then our other life, our past life stuff. My rebirth. My rebirth came in February or April of 2012, I think, or something like that, when I met my best friend. Because I had this feeling that that I knew her before. You know, deja vu. I had a deja vu with her, and that's why I call her my best friend and my twin soul, because she is my twin soul. And then there's also my familiar. Yeah, you guys have met him. I've known my familiar for all my incarnations, I think. But now we're going to see what the cards have for you today. Yeah. Okay, so 5 cards for the weekend that's coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. And then 2 cards for the weekend. And then we do a dream card. The dream card is the card you put on your end table, and then each night before you go to sleep, you look at it and think, contemplate on that card, and hopefully you'll get your subconscious or one of your spirit guide will tell you what this card means to you. You'll see it in your dreams. So let's see what the cards have for us today. So the first card for Monday. Oh, cool. Is the Queen of Scepters. I get the feeling Queen of Scepters is referring to a redhead and the cougar. I think it's Mary or Lilith. Well, we can read what it means. what the Queen of Scepters means, eh? There it is, right away. That was quick. The Queen of Scepters is self-confident and enthusiastic in her passion. She has a magnetic attraction, being both sensual and self-determined. Where Lord Fire's focus outwardly, her fire energy is turned inward and seated in emotion. Because of her commanding sexual appeal, she has many admirers and a captivating on her radiance. It's she who controls and demands the emotions of her suitors. She is the archetypical seductress. Her bravado smell neurotic and blah blah blah. So I think mainly you have to focus on your divine feminine self. And that can go for guys too, by the way. We both have two aspects of ourselves, the yin and the yang, the divine feminine and the divine masculine. And in the Kemetic, in Mary's teachings, we learn that the divine masculine is Joshua, and the divine feminine is Mary. And it can also, and there's a dark, and then you have dark divine feminine like Lilith and Medusa. And then, I think it means you need to focus on your divine feminine self. And then we have 8 of Scepters, another Scepters card. It looks like there's a battle ahead of you. Because he's holding a cross, he's holding a cross and he's charging into something. So maybe you have something to do on Tuesday. Sorry, I don't have a really good memory, so I always have to read from the book. I know my master always had that problem with me. The rhythm of the will of swiftness, rapid action, quick. It's not what we want. The message at 8 of Scepters is rapid, direct action. Is armed to overcome endurance. Yeah, it's what I felt. I'm feeling right now is that you have to take action on Tuesday. Do something impulsive. Do something that will make you happy. So that's, even if it's just like something impulsive, like my fangs, they were impulsive actually. I know my birthday was coming up. And when I looked at on Scarecrow Vampire Fangs, they were only $25, but then I saw my Visa card and they went up and they were actually $60. But that's better than getting custom fangs from Vampire Jack or Fangsmith guy on YouTube or from Father Sebastian or any of the Fangsmiths that are out there. They are actually custom made to fit your teeth, so you can just take them in and out. You don't have to put paste in or anything like that. These you actually have to put paste in and stuff like that. You can actually buy cheaper ones of Scarecrow at any Halloween shop. And then we have the moon on Wednesday. So this reminds me of, this card always reminds me of Mary. So I think you need to talk to Mary. And there's a really great meditation you can use to talk to her. So it looks like you have to focus on your divine feminine self during the week. It's called, so the meditation that I'm talking about is called the heart meditation. You sit on the ground and you just focus inward. You can even play 444 Hertz on your YouTube channel or Spotify, and just listen to your heart. Your heart is like a radio to your soul. It's like a walkie-talkie. It's telling you what you want to know. So, and it could also be connected to Mary too. And it also could mean that you have to focus on the darknesses. I actually talked about darknesses in one of my TikToks before. That's what trolls have. Trolls suffer from three of the darknesses, three parts of id. They suffer from craving, which is attention. Their craving is attention. They suffer from ignorance because they don't know what they're talking about. That's another darkness, and they also suffer from. And they also suffer. What was it? Darkness. The darkness itself, hatred. There's all hatred, but their hatred is not towards you. Their hatred is toward themselves. They feel inadequate about themselves. I had that all the time when I was in high school and middle school. The bullies are like that too. Bullies are like trolls. They feel inadequate, so they take out their frustration and stuff on the other person. So that is what you need to do on Wednesday. Try to figure out what Mary is trying to tell you to do and do it. And then Thursday we have Ace of Knives. And Ace of Knives usually is a good card. You know what I did? I was watching this show about gambling and stuff, and I wanted to learn how to count cards. So it's actually really cool how they do it. It was on a bonus episode. So, sorry, it's just the thing, Ace of Knives making me think that we see Ace of Spades and stuff like that. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Ace of Knives. Ace of Knives is divine inspiration and an energy into being. Oh, this is what it's all about. This is what I've been telling you. This whole week is about focusing on your divine self. And I have like a whole bunch of stuff on my TikToks about focusing on your divine self if you're interested. And there's Reina of Kimia, if you look at her thing, and she can teach you all about it too. And if you want to learn, I always put stuff up on what divine stuff. So you have to focus on your divine self this whole week it looks like. And then we have Three of Skulls on Friday. And skulls are a bad card. No, that's when I first got these cards, they always felt bad to me. Excuse me. So I had to re-download TikTok Studios to get it to work again. It took me a while. The matter Three of Skulls. The matter had demands increased sense of identity and purpose. Nature shafts a firm foundation through planning and presentation revealed here, along with the willingness to work steadily in order to set the power of growth. Periods of stability may be ahead, and others working for achieving long-term wishes. This card foretells the manifestation of a desire. So it's not a bad card, it's a good card. Whatever you wanted is going to come true on Friday. So that's the Three of Skulls. So Saturday we have the Fool. We all know what the Fool means. The Fool is not a bad card, it's a good card. It means you're leaping into a situation you don't understand, or you're leaping in on a new journey, leaping on a new journey. So it looks like on Saturday you might be leaping onto a new journey. And then, just my phone telling me to reflect on my day. And then on Sunday we have Seven of Scepters. Now she looks like a siren to me. But we will look at, let's see what it means anyways. I'm guessing it's a Magic Scepter card too. It's interesting. No. Here we go. Daughter of Seth. They were always for Seven of Scepters. The Seven of Scepters denotes a valor, a force that is both defiant and aggressive. It is a defensive attack and represents a fighting spirit. In its nature is one of daring and audacity, producing a countering force on the resistance. You must take a risk in order for the battle to be won. So on Sunday, it looks like these two Saturday and Sunday's card might be related to each other, because we have the Fool and then the Seven of Scepters, which makes taking a rest. So leaping in that journey is going. You might have to take a risk on leaping on that journey. What's going to happen? So that's it. Those are the cards. That's your card for the week. Now we're gonna do our one card shuffle, which is going to be your dream card, and you put that card on your end table, and at night you look at it. Oh, let's see. Okay, sure. No. Okay. So this would be your dream card. Did that one already. Really? Are you sure? Are you sure? It's like when I'm not talking to you guys, I'm actually talking to my deities. I'm not quite sure about this card. Okay. So your dream card is. Let me just do these cards. Your dream card is 9 of Scepters. So if you have a tarot deck with you, or out at home, you take out this card, or you put it on your end table, and at night you look at this card. And that is it, guys. I hope you liked my live, and this will be on YouTube too, about my fangs and my reading. So I hope you guys have a good week. I am, with my B-Day. My first B-Day, like I said. And I'll see you guys all later. Bye. And bye now, guys, on YouTube too.